Hello and welcome back to the channel. FM21 has just launched, which means one thing. RB Project Episode 3 is coming out right now. Here we are. And we only got a week till the transfer window shuts. So we've got a massive busy week ahead for transfer targets. Also, our first preseason game will be in this episode. Hope you guys enjoy. But let's get on with the series. So here we are, FM21 launches here, and I'll make a video for you in the changes between the beta and the launch on the video tomorrow. So please subscribe for that, guys, if you're new around here. Leave a like if you're enjoying this series so far. This episode 3, of course, previous 2 episodes are below. But anyway, let's get on with it. So we have, like I said in the intro there, we have got a week till the window shuts in Austria. We haven't got much time at all. We've literally got only a week. Let me show you. On 26th of August, the window shuts on the 1st of September. So we've got to get our transfer targets in and quick. Also got our first pre-season game coming up against Hanover tomorrow. So we'll get some transfer targets done now. Then when we've done that and put the bids in, we will then play against Hanover. So I'm going to look at our squad and see where we have to improve. So in terms of squad, I'm thinking we maybe improve on the fullback situation. But then again, he's 23 years old. Let's have a look at the left back. The left back, he lacks a bit of crossing, but he is a good defensive and mental player. So I'm not sure defence is the option. I think we're going to have to go for a ball winner there. It's a tough one, but I think we'll look for a first team ball winner or a very solid winger that's very, very good. This guy's got 4.5 star potential. Adeyemi is 5 stars. He's got so much potential here. I'm not sure where I want to buy these players. I'm not sure where I want to buy in the window. We'll have a little look at who's transfer listed. We have got 18 million, which is quite a lot. The wage budget is quite small, though, so we're going to have to balance that out, of course. But who's transfer listed that we could look at and go, he's the man for us? Let's have a look. So we have got Marcus Rojo here. He does add experience into the back line. Let me sort out the bench first before we actually go into the game. Let me just have a look at the reports. Get this done pretty simply. So this a wing back. Obviously, this isn't the main way to do it. I'll sort it out later on. But just to know what we've got available for us, I'm going to do it this way for now. So I assume on this we do have 7 subs in the league. I would not be surprised if we have more though. Let me just sort this out though. We'll put these players on the bench just to make sure that everything's okay. So in terms of what we lack in depth, I'd probably say a fullback. Yeah. A right wing back backup. So we need a young wing back and probably a solid centre mid. Let's go back into the transfer targets and have a little look at who we can get here. So we said a right back and a wing back and a centre mid there. We want good defenders in all of them. We don't really want attacking midfielders. We've got those already. But let's have a look who's listed and is interested in joining us. So Gonzalo Milero. Currently at Levante. You know what, actually? We're just going to scout these top 50 players here. Or maybe not 50. Probably the top 30. Let's do that. Assign this scouts. We've got 6 scouts already. So we can sort out the staff later on out off the episode. But we'll sort out better staff then. Let's get into our friendly versus Hanover. Wait till the scouts come back. We have got a week, hopefully, to get the scouts in. And then we'll move on from there. So let's get into a Hanover game. We'll see if our first ever RB Salzburg game. So this is our first ever game. Hanover at home in a friendly. As you guys can see, our squad is full of massive, massive potential. Here we have a 20 determination, 17-year-old. Lukas Sucic, 5-star. Kamara's 5-star. Benede is 4.5, as is Soleil. And Koita up front is also a 5-star prospect. We've got to utilise them a lot. We've got to get our youth training up very, very nicely. But anyway, on to the game. Our first game versus Hanover. Now, friendly isn't really too important for me. More about fitness and getting a tactical familiarity up. The result, I don't really care about too much. Now, if you guys haven't seen my best settings video, description below, I'll show you the best match settings for this game this year. But anyway, into the game. Let's say we're favourites here. It's not a massive game to get them hyped up for. It's, like I say, more about getting the friendlies in and the fitness. Go key highlights here. Get up the speed there. Replays, we're going to just only do goals. Like I say, video down below if you want to see what we're doing here. But onto the first game. Let's see how we do. Romalo starts with the ball here. A very, very young, experienced side. Hopefully he'll build that experience up before we move on to Leipzig. If not, hopefully just get the league and the cup this season or a couple of seasons, then move on to the big boys in Europe. But Daka here, can we get a goal early on? We can't. Is that a corner ball? That is a corner ball. Positive start. 30 seconds gone. Already got a couple of highlights under our belt here. Januzovic takes the corner into the box. Daka. Ooh. Okafor. We've still got the highlight. Good tackle from Maria there. So 25 minutes gone. Nothing has happened since that last highlight. And not even any shots. They've had no shots. We've had 3 1 on target as well. 0.27 XG. Let's get some more shouts here. That is obviously new for the new from the beta to the launch. You can shout at individual players rather than just your whole entire team. But here's the highlight here. Is that for them, or is it we're going to win the ball back? See if we get the ball back heart of the pitch here. Doesn't look like we are. Nguyen wins it back. Christensen to Okafor. Use the pace and get down the line, boys. Come on. Or not. We just go back to our centre-back again. Why not? I want to see how Romalo does. If Romalo plays... Oh, my God. What a pass. I mean, a lovely hoofball. No one's there. But, you know, if Romalo plays well for us, we'll keep him in as our first team. Centre-mid, sorry. If he doesn't do very well in these pre-season friendlies or start of the season, we'll look to replace him. Should have probably done better there from Adeyemi there out wide. Going to keep on demanding more. I feel like we need to do some more on the ball and off the ball as well. I mean, to be fair, 6 shots through on target is not bad. A decent half. However, I feel like we should probably be winning this. Do I make subs at half-time? It is a pre-season friendly, but I want to try and get my starting 11 familiarised with themselves. So we're going to keep them as it is. We're going to set up some more friendlies as well before the season starts. We haven't got an assistant manager. Not sure why, but for some reason Salzburg haven't got even a slot for assistant managers. So I have to get one in if we can do in the future. We're going to have to organise our own friendlies at the moment. So we'll get some more in before the season starts, just be match fit. But Woba here, I'm hoping this tactic does work well from the off. I don't want to be tweaking stuff after the window's shut. That'd be the worst thing possible for us to start our journeyman saving. But Adeyemi here, looks like he has the... No, he hasn't. The keeper's teleported. We love it. We love that. Essa wins the ball back here. 60th minute, 0-0. Probably will make some subs at some point soon. Want to see more of Szoboszlai on the ball. He's not really been in it too much. He's our key player. Okafor is... Right, I think the issue is we may have to get some more finishing on our wingers. The passing to the wingers good. They're just not converting the chances. So it's looking like we're going to have to improve on our winger slots. Now, obviously, these friendlies are for that reason as well. Obviously, picking out your players and seeing who to improve on. Okafor's got 10 finishing. He is like 12 years old, though. So there is a long way to go. I've obviously brought on a sub with 9 finishing. So it's getting worse from here on. But, like I say, pre-season friendly. You know what? Let's just make some more subs because we can. Let's bring on Suchik as his debut, 17 years old. He is a Mazzara support. We'll put him Mazzara attack, though. See how he does there. He's 17 years old. Obviously, 20 determination is the most impressive thing you can have, pretty much. That and 5-star potential. You've got a good player on your hands. So Romalo here keeps the ball with Nuzovic, Adeyemi. Through to Sujic on his debut. Pass to Okugawa. The two subs then cup. Is that a tactical prowess or is that tactical genius? I don't even know. Same thing pretty much. Okugawa scores our first goal of our campaign. Technically pre-season still, but who really cares about that? Lovely, lovely start to our career here. 2 subs coming on the pitch, linking up very, very nicely. 14 shots, 9 on target, 0 for them. God, Hanover are terrible. I swear they're Bundesliga. Even if they're not, Bundesliga 2 is a decent standard. They should be a lot better than what we're seeing here. But hopefully we keep a clean sheet and no shots conceded either. That would be quite nice. Christensen has hoofed it to the goalkeeper again because he loves doing that. Let's make some more subs. 5 minutes left. Take off Daka. Bring on Koita, another 5-star prospect. Like every player in this team is a 5-star prospect. Janizovic comes off. We'll bring on Mwepu. I remember him from last year from our Salzburg save. And Ulmer can probably stay on the pitch just to make sure our defence stays the same. Woba, good clearance. Suchik is looking good. He's doing more than Szoboszlai is, which is worrying because Szoboszlai's my main man. But, you know, Daka on the ball. I do think in games like Champions League, though, and Europa League, if we do get there, that our finishing's not good enough to go far. I think 11 shots on target, 1.77 XG, only 1 goal. Isn't really good enough, to be fair. I've got to say, that's a lovely pre-season win. A 1-0 win. I'll take that any day of the week. Good win, can't complain. Pre-season, fitness has gone up well. But anyway, let's get on with our scouting and on with our players we want to try and buy. I'm thinking a couple of loanees as well. We have got the loan window open still. But who have we actually scouted before we joined here that could be useful? Anyone here that we've scouted? Let's clear this list. And obviously we'll make sure they're interested in joining us as well when the list actually clears. There we go. So, players you have scouted here. Amadezovic, I guess that's how you pronounce it. Centre-back, 21 years old, Bosnian. Not too bad. Now, any players that I recognise name-wise here that could be very, very good for the future? There are a few players I've got in my head, but I don't want to just use them. I want to see what's good for the club and not just for me. But in terms of players here, who have we scouted? We have got £18 million. Do I make a massive purchase somewhere? Tonali's on loan from Brescia, obviously joining AC Milan permanently. Marcos Rojo could be very, very nice. Could be very experienced, but I'm not sure I want him. 110 grand a week is a lot of money. Moise Ken's on loan from Everton. Obviously, we can't get him. Petagna up front could be nice. 16 to 20 heading. Could be decent. I don't know if I want a striker, though. I think we've got strikers locked down. I think it's more about either an experienced winger to let Okafor. I don't know, though. I'm struggling to think where we want to buy players. I think we get a very solid ball winner in and loan a backup right back. So let's focus on a ball winner here. So I pretty much want tackling, anticipation, and positioning to be solid. A centre mid or a holding mid here, and someone that wants to join us. Anyone about that wants to join us. Allison. Once again, probably have to scout all these players for some more time. It will be tough to get it in. We've got a very, very short period of time before the window actually shuts. We've got to get these scout reports in very, very quickly, and a quick turnaround could be a tough one. Only of them listed for transfer. A couple of players are. I don't want to just go for players I have no idea who they are. But Gaston Brugman is a DLP. Let's have a look at him as a ball winner. Tackling is decent. His passing is good. He looks pretty good. He does look good. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to scout him and make him my main priority. Just so we can get him in quickly. What's his name? Brugman? Let's have a look how many players we scouting. We can't be scouting that many. Brugman. Let's prioritise the assignment, get him done quickly, and hopefully let's organise some more friendlies as well. So just set up a couple of new friendlies here. Barcelona are coming to us, as are Anderlecht in a couple of weeks' time. So we've got a big week coming up. Barcelona, Anderlecht in a week's break, and then Sturm Graz to start the league off. We haven't heard back from our scouts yet, which is a bit of a worry. Only got 4 days left until the Barcelona game, and of course the window to be shutting in Austria, which is a weird one. I'm not sure why the window's so short on FM. It's annoying. It's frustrating. Obviously next season we'll have a bigger time span to join the club, but it does seem like a bit of a pain only having 5 days to buy some players for an RB Salzburg side. Now for the league, it's not an issue. We should win the league pretty straightforward, but to build that team up for the Europa League or Champions League, it is quite tough to buy players in 5 days that are good enough to help you progress in those divisions. I'm not sure how we're going to have to do it. Let's have a look at our recruitment meeting though. That has come at a perfect time. Where should we progress? Now, right wing, not too fussed about. I think a ball winner is a good slot there. Centre defender probably. Attack midfield left. Other. Let's get started. So let's see the reports here. Brugman is actually coming through very, very nicely. He's inconsistent in front of goal. Doesn't matter with me. Let's have a look at him. 68 recommendation. I think as a ball winner, he's not quite there though. But saying that, £3.5 million, I think it could be very, very nice. He's more of a box to box. We haven't really got a great box to box in the club, have we? As backup, really. Ashimera is good. Ashimera is very. Oh, we could convert him. That's the thing. We've got so many players coming through that want to buy these 27-year-olds. Let's have a look at our scout report. See what's still coming on. Acknowledge that. Malero is still a box to box as well. I'd like a ball winner. Obviously, this is scouting for box to boxes though, so it could be an issue. Scout these players though. Get them through the system there. I want to find a ball winner. Current ability, minimum 3 stars. Potential, minimum 3.5. And focus on finding those players. Let's move on. Centre backs. Let's just keep on with this. I don't really need them, so I'm going to skip through this pretty quickly. Attacking midfield left. Always happy to get some more wingers in. Katabia. Need to scout him more. Would be a good sign, they say. Don't even know anything about him. All those players still to be scouted. Let's focus on finding a player for this role though. 3-star and 3.5-star potential. And the other, let's just scout those. Alexander Pato. Pato coming to the club would be quite cool, but I'm not sure we need him. And what we'll do, guys, is we'll save deadline day, and we will save the Barcelona episode. Barcelona game for next episode. Hope you guys enjoyed the first official episode of the RB project. We are hopefully trying to get to Leipzig in a couple of seasons' time, but I want to build a good squad here and a good foundation for the future. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you on next episode for Barcelona and, of course, transfer deadline day. If you're new around here, please subscribe, leave a like, and I'll catch you all later.